Hi guys, it's Terry Haswell with hasWellness Family Solutions, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us with this March Move Marathon. It has sure been a treat for me to walk alongside you, to hear the excitement, to see the activity that you're doing, to hear the benefits that this has done to help you, and just seeing the connections that have been made. So thank you for participating in this. And I hope that you have had some habits that you've implemented and some connections that you've made with friends over the time, and just some intentions, set some intentions for yourself. So I just wanted to give you just a little bit of information on why that I did this again. I know I've touched on it before, but we have to be able to believe in order to see. And so I wanted you to take these small steps of something just so you could believe that you could do it. And then once you believe that you can do it, then you see the possibilities, right? So our beliefs and our assumptions actually ghostwrite our stories for us? Isn't that amazing? Like 90 to 95% of our operating system, think about like our hard drive, our operating system is unconscious. So we do things 90 to 95% of the time without even realizing we do it. Or we default to that mode, we default to that reaction, we default to that emotion, we default to that habit. So 90 to 95%. So I really wanted you to be aware of some of your habits, be aware of how you can make simple changes to start making great habit changes. When we don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. So I really wanted you to start to believe in yourself and what you can accomplish, and see that it's easier than you realize. When we start to make changes, it can be uncomfortable, right? It seems new, it seems different. Our body, our mind knows something's not right. But as we repeat our new healthy mindset and our new healthy habits, we're rewiring our brain. Okay, isn't that amazing? That is so amazing. I mean, science proves that. Neuroplasticity, we can change that. So we get what we focus on. So this month, I'm hoping that you recognize that you can focus on what you're going to do and what you are doing instead of what you haven't been doing. Focus on those things. Focus on what you want to become. Focus, set with those with intentions. Set that intention out there. Is who you want to become a healthy, active person? Is that it? I hope so. And we'll talk about that in just a second on why that's just so beneficial to all of us. Our brain is a prediction machine, right? So if you do something 2 times, then it's going to predict the 3rd time. So by doing this for 31 days, you are locking that into your hard drive. You're locking that into your operating system. Hopefully it's becoming something that's in that 90 to 95% of the time. We just automatically plan for it. We just automatically do it. We are now moving as a part of our lives. All you need is a plan and just to stick to it, right? And that's what we had this month. You had a plan. You knew exactly how much to move each day, or how many move, how much to do in the week or the month or whatever. So you did this, and you can continue it. I hope you do it again next month and the month after. And the next thing you know, you'll be doing it all the time. And that's what I did. I started this out March last year, and I started walking. And I set a small goal for myself because I knew the 2-minute rule. I was reading that Atomic Habits. And so then I was like, okay, I'm doing this. I think I can step it up some. So the next thing you knew, so many days a week, I was exercising. Well, after doing that for 7 months, I needed to kick it up another notch. So that's when I joined the gym. So I did not start out doing this, okay? Just know that. So that's when I needed that challenge. So that's when I joined the gym. And that was last September. And so here it is 7 months again. And today I challenge myself, because of you and because of our accountability and because of this month and what we've been doing, to up it a notch. Knock it up a notch, if you will. Okay. And I did that circuit twice, which can kick your behind actually. So I know I'm going to sleep really well tonight. But I did it. I set that goal. And Priscilla and I were like, okay, can we do it by the end of March? How can we kick this up a notch? So we did that. So look at it this way. This new habit that you created this month, the moving, the physical exercise, it has just increased the number of cells in your hippocampus, okay? That's the region of your brain that houses your creativity and your memory. You have increased the number of cells by almost 100%. Isn't that amazing? I mean, chronic stress actually impairs the hippocampus. So what you've done is just by moving and just some kind of physical exercises, you have increased that. You have done that in so many ways. You've helped your brain in so many ways. You now have a tool belt that's helping you with your brain. We talked earlier about how it helps your gut. It helps your mood. It helps stress. Exercise can actually heal wounded blood vessels. How amazing is that, right? And it has anti-aging effects. So look at it this way. If you knew you had a car, one car, the rest of your life, like that's the only car you're going to get, and it gets you everywhere, right? We rely on it so much here in the U.S. Wouldn't you take good care of it? Like, wouldn't you baby it? Wouldn't you, I don't know, I would probably even take mine to the car wash and I would wax it and I would clean those tires and I would take it in for regular oil changes, which I do that. But I would get that 50,000 and that 75,000 mile change. I would do those things. I would take care of it, right? You've got one body. You've got one health and wellness and your mental and physical and emotional and spiritual health here. Take care of it. Show up for it. Plan for how you are going to take care of it. You are worth it. You're worth it. Biologically, our bodies only know decay or they know health. They don't know. Our bodies, they don't know anything else. So I got here because I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I mean, years ago, I was on I can't even remember what it is now. Not the Tums, but the other one. I can't even remember. I have a block for it. But I was on digestive medication. I was on Advil Sinus. I had headaches. I had brain scans. I had infertility. I was tired. I had aches and pains in my joints. I didn't like my body. I just didn't like it. It didn't do what it was supposed to do with infertility, so I didn't treat it well. And it was starting to not treat me well, and I don't blame it really. So I learned about doTERRA, and I started using natural products. I thought, I know that there's got to be something better, and I know that there's got to be a better way. So I did start using those products, and I'll tell you a secret. I use the oils weekly. I do. I use them. But I started using all the personal care products and the cleaning products and the shampoo and the supplements and all of those things. So I use those things daily. And over a course of time, so that was my one habit. I started off with a product line, and then I started off with, creating those habits with the supplements or with the using that toothpaste or that shampoo or whatever. I just slowly started getting toxins out of my life. And I noticed I had more energy. And I noticed I didn't have headaches anymore. And I noticed I didn't have digestive issues anymore because of some of the supplements. And I had more energy and I had better moods and all of this. So that was my one habit. Okay, that's where I started. And then I started working on my mind and my emotions and everything through coaching and actually using some of the oils as tools for that too. But so I was able to start one place, just like you are, and then it kind of opened up for more possibilities. And so here I am now, like I told you before, 25 pounds lighter and 22 inches smaller and just happier and healthier. And now I'm helping other people do the same thing. So that's exciting. I didn't like my body, and I thought that I needed to forgive my body for not doing what it was supposed to do. This is the emotional part that I went through. And then I realized, oh wait, maybe my body needs to forgive me. Maybe I haven't been treating it well, right? Like this car. Like a car is going to break down if you don't treat it well. So when I flipped that and realized, okay, so my body doesn't need to, I don't need to forgive my body, which I did, but my body should forgive me. Like I need to start treating it better. Like how would you do that to somebody you didn't treat well and you were trying to get back in their graces, right? You would start doing things better for that person or whatever. So that's what I started doing. My mindset changed, and that's where everything else started falling into place with the weight loss and exercising and all of that stuff. So I actually even thanked my fat. I said, thank you, fat, for protecting me, but I don't need you anymore. I'm really doing much better now, so you can leave. Thank you, fat. Bye-bye. So, and I had to tell myself that I'm beautiful. I had to love on myself, right? And that just felt so weird. That was a change that didn't feel right. But I started doing it. And as I started doing it, I started believing it. And as I started believing it, then I started acting on it. That's when my behaviors changed. I hope that makes sense to you. So that's just sharing a little bit of my heart. I'm a brand new person now. I really feel like I am. And I hope that I only tell you that story just so that you see that it is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not an event, but it just takes that one thing to do. And then you do that for a while, and then you can start to see the possibilities. When you start feeling better, you start to see more possibilities. So I would love to help you on your journey. If you would like some help trying to figure out where to start, I would love to help you on that journey as a wellness coach. And thank you again for participating in this March Move Marathon. And I wish you all a blessed spring and summer. And just, I hope we can stay in touch, and that I would love to hear from you if you'd like to do it again. And please don't forget to go visit all of these people who have contributed to this as well. We've got Sue Lawrence with Healing Palms. We've got Dr. Amber York with Town Lake Family Chiropractic. We've got Marcus over there at R2 Total Fitness. And then we've got Tracy, and she's got her nutrition business. You can find her also at R2 Fitness. But she's got her nutrition, and she also does personal training too. So please go and support them as well too, because I just love all the information that they've contributed and helped with you too. Okay, thanks so much. Bye. Y'all have a great spring. I'm going to miss you, but I hope we can do this again soon. Thanks. Bye.